Alrighty, Roo. Alright. We're back. We're here on the precipice of our kingdom thus far. And I gotta say, it's pretty good so far. Like, this is definitely the biggest of the three. These two should go by really, really quickly. But as you can see, we've got a lot going on already, and I'm very, very happy with what we've done so far. It's very, very nice. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it. Let's start by, I guess, cleaning up our inventory just a smidgen here because it is a hot hodgepodge of a mess, and we can do better. Honestly, we can do better. So let's try to clean up just a little bit here, make it so that we don't have to worry about anything, and yeah, important stuff, you know. We got dirt over here, we got gravel over here, sorry. Your sand, brick can go in here, I think, unless we have another one for brick. Oh, we do. I didn't realize that, but that makes sense. Oh, we only had 2 stacks. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So what I would like to do next, I think, is simply take care of a few tidying things that we have. Like, I would love to move these chests. I think it is time. We need to do it. Let's just yeet it all onto the floor, and let's move this stuff real quick. I can't deal with it being there anymore. Ari, get out of the trash. Can't deal with it, and we're just going to get rid of it. We got sand, a bunch of sand, right? Where can we put sand? This chest will be sand. Perfect. We have red sand? Look at us. Just an amalgamation of so many different blocks and block types, and like, what are we doing? We got diorite, andesite, we got snow randomly. Rooted dirt. Gravel can go here. We got these awful blocks. We've got beehive. Oh, that's another block. That's special block. So you can stay. If we, this wasn't on the agenda for today, for example, but I think it is a valuable thing to do. Just to try to tidy up a little bit as we are, we're finishing areas. I think it's important. I think it is important. Let's do this just so that we can reach all of those, and then when we're done, we can get rid of them all. So many blocks, so much random, and our storage room is getting pretty freaking full at this point, so we do have to worry about that just a little bit. Brick, and that is not that. Go sand. We got one single glazed. Okay, cool. Workstations should not go in here. Furnaces shouldn't go in here. And that shouldn't go in here. That shouldn't go in here. That and that should also not go in here. These are chests. Those can go in here. We've got this. Random collection of these hose, materials, potions, whatever. Just a bunch of randomness. Alright, take those out. Those are all nether blocks. Guess that is 2. guess the quartz is too. Technically speaking, they are all nether blocks. So we're just going to plop them all in there where they go and try to maintain some of our sanity here. Which, if you know me at all, you know is pretty well gone at this point, honestly. We are going to need a little bit of some stuff. Oh, this one's easy to get rid of. Beautiful. All right, next. Yeah, just clean this up a little. Like, why have we waited so long to do some cleaning? Good Lord. Seagrass can go in here. Stone, I think, goes right there. We have nether blocks again. Cool. We've got potions, smithing, brewing things. Sure, whatever. We got glass. We've got sandstone. Sandstone goes in here, chests go here, we've got slabs, sure. I'm not going to take one glass bottle, I'm not going to keep this either, I don't think. Yeah, no reason to keep that. Next. Is becoming nighttime again. We may get phantoms this night. I'm not sure, though, so we'll have to find out. Beautiful. And I guess we'll take one more block. All right. Good. Very, very good. Cross another thing off the list. Our chest is freaking full, man. It is very full. What if we put another chest right here for our valuables? Not that. Let's get one more chest, please. Put this up here. Blame. And or anything else in here valuable? Not particularly. Let's grab two more because we are out of space for our plant life. These are plants. These are plants. You're not a plant. Then we got mob drops, which we can place in here like so. We've got more nether blocks. Got stone. Cobble. Don't care. Just yeet it. Yeet it onto the ground, please. Yeah, shears, sure. Can never have too many shears. Coal for sure. Perfect. Alright, one last freaking chest. And we're Gucci. We are Gucci. We also have to figure out how to light this up properly. Like, do we add like little structures? Do we add, you know, whatever. Whatever the case may be. Kablam. Oh, damn. Didn't all fit in the last one. That's sad, but we'll have to make one last trip. And then I'm wondering if we should get rid of all the stuff from the old mob farm as well. Seeds, food, sure. Let's just throw it all in here. These are fine. All of that's fine to go together, I think. Sticks. Those. Never know when you're going to need some random spider eyes for potions. Yep. Right, and kablam, dunzo. Beautiful. All right. This area is looking much, much cleaner all of a sudden due to removing all of these little randomness things that are here. And now we have them all consolidated into one place, which is very, very, very nice. Okay, so why are you in here, for example? Like, do we need you at this particular moment? No, not really. Shears, do I need you? No, get out of there. Okay, so what do we need right off the get-go? We need some cane, we need some paper, we need some gunpowder, which I put... Where did we put our gunpowder? Is it upstairs? Did we put it over here? I wonder, we should probably clean this up too. Ah! So much just random crap laying around. We really need to figure out like a proper sorting system very, very soon here. Alright, let's put 2 of these back. Cool. I'm going to clean out the string from here. There's no reason for that to be here when we have, you know, a string trader. This is still going. It's probably full again. Yep. Let's just do that real quick. We'll repair our pickaxe. And then we'll start phase 2, I guess, after a good sleep. I think 20 is pretty fair, honestly. 20 for 1 is pretty fair. I know I've seen a lot of people do the glass trade from the librarians, then turn it into glass panes and trade it to the cartographers, which, you know, probably is faster than this, but meh. No reason. Alright, got ourselves a few more emeralds. Perfect, and we can yeet the remainder of the string onto the ground. Alright, let's sleep. Let's get our dirt, and let's do the next thing. Give me 1 second here. 1 second. Okay. Alright, now we just need dirt, which I'm not really sure why we're doing the dirt, honestly, but we need dirt, which is nowhere to be found. Great. Actually wonderful. Where's all of our dirt, man? I know we have a bunch down here, but... And where did I pick up this freaking andesite? I'm aware also we were right next to our chest and we could simply have just put it in there, but... No. Honestly, no. Alright, so let's connect the 2 lines here. Or the line, I guess. And we'll connect it just over to there. So I'm not even going to look. We're just going to, like, try to figure out the accurate shape for this. And eventually we will run into the wall, and that will be good. And it doesn't matter if we have dirt above us either, because we didn't do the shapes all the same. So it's all good. But I do just want to see kind of how it feels, how it looks. And then once we have that, we can figure out what we actually want to do here and how it's going to look and all that. I do know I want it to be on a downward slant like this. I think that will add a lot. It's just one of those things that, you know, I thought this was going to be a very, very flat build, and I have since changed my mind on that because it doesn't look great if it's flat. You need to add a lot more detail if it is flat, whereas if you just do little terrain elevation changes, it's much easier to get that detail than it is to if it is flat. If that makes any kind of sense, the words that have come out of my mouth right there, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's do this. Let's do it, buddy. If we fill this in completely, then we got the next layer, and there's probably only one, maybe two more layers, but I think it's probably just one right there. So it should be an easy thing to finish. And then we'll be able to see from the top just like how the shape looks and all of that, and probably add a turret or two here in the middle. Even though this is their spiritual area, I do feel that they probably should have it there. Just makes some kind of sense because there's turrets all around, but maybe you wouldn't want it in your spiritual area, right? I feel like work too much if you had it inside the area that you go to meditate. All right, let's figure it out. Yeah. I think that is going to be a good chunk to have here as the last of it. So let's just remove this then. Can you imagine if you could place blocks as fast as you can break them like this? Like, that would be crazy. I know we're just doing this to relocate it down further than it already is, which is fine. But I need to be able to have some terrain to place this on, basically, and I just need to see the shape, which is why we have done it in the way that we do. That's why we done it that way. Okay, and perfect. And then we just need to go down one more block here, and we are golden. So we do the outline first because we're weirdos, and it just feels right to do the outline first. And it definitely has shown me that we are going to have to dig this much, much deeper here. But it is going to be dark while we do that, so I guess that is fine. Add a little bit more suspense and such, as we have a much greater chance to die if it is dark than if it is light outside. And this actually gives us ability to plot out just how tall everything needs to go, and it also gives it more of a cave-like feel down there. versus it being a very flat top. It's now a gradual slope, and that should help a lot, actually. That should help a lot here. Wrap around. Okay, so that is like the footprint that we have. And then I have thought about putting like a wading pool at the bottom here, to be honest. So do we want to do that, I guess, is the question at hand here. I don't think so. We want water, but I don't think we want a pool of water here. Don't think that is the case. No pool. We could always add it if we needed it, but I don't think that I want to do that. We are going to have just a few water features in here and not really a reflecting pool. So that should be okay. And the water is the one quote-unquote form of nature that we are going to be using here. So there is no trees, there's no bushes, there's no, like, any of that. It is just water. There will be no grass even in this entire place. No grass. I mean, obviously, right now there is dirt and grass because we are using it as like a placeholder almost, but that is okay. You won't be able to see any of it, therefore it is fine. Absolutely freaking fine. And I think we're going to need a lot of quartz here very, very soon. That's okay. We can get all the quartz that we need, I think. Not really an issue there. Hey. Now, come here. Yeah, go. Good girl. Good girls. Yes, good girl. Yes, a good poppers. Good girl. Go lay down, please. Little poppers. Poppuccino. So that is nice and tasty here. Boom, boom, bam. Alright, perfect. So I want to just fly up real quick, see how that feels from probably here. Good spot as any. You can't tell that it's like sloped from there though, because it's all green. It's hard to tell that it is a slope, but you can tell via the walls, and I think that is pretty nice. So I think the entire road needs to be quartz going all the way down. And then I think we need to do something along the walls. So we probably need more of the sandstone, smooth bits. Let's grab some of that and see what we can knock out here. That's just regular. Where's my smooth? Where's all my smooth? All right, let's sleep. No reason not to at this moment. Sandstone. Smooth sandstone is what we need. So let's see if we can actually find some of that. I know we have some downstairs, but I really did not want to dig into that supply just yet. And by supply, I mean there's very little supply. Alright, we got some dirt to put back. Oh, Gucci, baby. Still really like that door, by the way. Like, probably more than I should, but I really like it. Good girl, Echo Bear. Alright, so we want to do the sandstone along this whole thing, I think. I think it's gonna help with whatever it is we're trying to accomplish, which we don't really know what we're trying to accomplish. We just know that it is something, and we're trying to accomplish it, right? It's about the extent of it. So we're gonna just follow the contours here all the way. All the way down and then around the entire thing. This will shrink it a little bit, but we can fix that by digging one block back on all of this, so that will be just fine, I think. I do want to keep it nice and simple down here. It's going to be elegant, yet simple, so like that. That up here. That one. Yes. It's like, why does that look weird? Pretty obvious answer, honestly. Yes. Thank you. That. Same thing here. We just gotta add a single grass block so that it actually works as intended. Perfect. So that is the first thing of that done, and then we want to figure out, can we put sandstone along here? And we could, right? But it will look a little weird, I think. Do we want to? Do we want to do that? Like this strip next to this nether brick. It's a hard course of judgment, I think. I feel like we do, but does it make sense to do that, I guess? We also need to fix the road a little bit because we don't want it overhanging here. Like at all. It should all be on there. I don't know. I kind of really do not like this clash. This clash of color here between the nether brick and the smooth sandstone. Do we possibly change this out for something else? I guess is a question we could ask ourselves. Do we trade nether brick for something else? And I don't know the answer to that question. I know that one's fine, right? That one's fine, that one's fine. Not fine, not fine. Yeah, so we do definitely need to push this back. 1 block or 2 blocks here on both sides, which is fine. Little error in judgment that we had, which is all good in the hood. Wait, is it fine again here? It's fine again there. So it's just this little portion then. Let's see. So we just got to remove these blocks and keep it as intended. Hello, Ecobear. Hello, baby. So we do this and keep it as it should be, which is simply to do this. And then what we'll have to do is expand. Yeah, the pathway is a little too small now, so we'll need to expand into here a little bit, and that is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. We do need these remaining nether brick blocks, though. Now that's going to work. It's going to work out really well for us, I think. A lot of cleanup. A lot of like mistakes that we made. Like this is way too thin. We're going to have to fix that, which is fine. We just need to get this back where it needs to be, and then from there we can fix it properly. Alright, perfect. That allowed us to fix that side. Now we definitely need to come back through and fix this side because we do not have enough freaking space here for a pathway. Needs much more space than that through all of that probably, yep. So we got not many, but some. Let's go ahead and take the terrain back a little bit here. Cut into it a little bit, but it's worth it. It is definitely worth it here. Let's take the shape and make it a little bit better. Obviously, we're going to run out of copper. That's fine because we are adding to it. We have the technology for that somewhere. Possibly. Come on. We do. I know we do. I freaking know we do. There we go. Perfect. Oh, we gotta fix this too, it looks like, which is fine. All fine. So I'd like to extend just a little bit further on all accounts. Okay, so this feels okay. Maybe we want to bring it back like 2 blocks, but otherwise feels fine. Feels fine. We are gonna have to move these, which is also fine. We've got to relocate one house because now it's not quite big enough to fit it. This one house is very, very weird also. We gotta figure out something to do about that because it feels a bit out of place at the moment. Maybe because we are lacking in buildings, but feels very out of place. And we're a few shy, damn it. Let's get our copper down. Gonna have to wait longer now because I'm placing fresh copper here next to all of this oxidized copper already, but it's fine. And we just need a little bit of nether brick and then we are good to go. Good, we have some. Yeah, that feels much better in terms of the pathway and yes, perfect. Much, much better. So now all of that is tied, and we have to decide, do we want the overhang here of these? And I kind of do, because then we could put street lights on the sides of this, and that would be good, I think. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. If we hate it, we hate it. What's happening here? God, we still messed up. How did we still mess up? That's fine. Okay. Yeet around at the speed of light. Okay. Yep. Let's fix this one more time, shall we? There we go. Okay, now it's good. Now it's kosher. So we're going to rinse and repeat that bottom all the way along the top here, except for there will be no dips in this one. It will just simply be one contiguous line. And I'm kind of okay with that. Let's sleep. We haven't put any torches here yet, so I just want to be a little bit sure, you know? Yeah, look at that. Creepers already spawning and such. I think I will like this. Not 100%, but I think if we add the right detail to it, it should be fine. Let's do this outer ring just like a... Boom, boom, boom. And just follow the path. Very, very, very simple here. We just make sure that all of it is connected, and then we're able to do what we need to do. Like Tommy Pickles. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. God, I haven't seen that show in forever. I remember being a teenager and was very pissed off when they made all grown-up Rugrats. Like, everyone was in high school, and Chucky was dealing with girl problems, and it was weird. It's weird. Did not enjoy that. It's not the Rugrats that I grew up with. Let's do this. And then I have an idea for the down here that should be kind of cool if we can pull it off. Got it. Can you remember what this looked like when we started? It looked very, very different. All right, so we got that ring around the entire thing. From here, it looks good. From the outside is still what I'm worried about, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it, I suppose. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So then we're going to figure out a couple things. Obviously, all of this needs to go. And I kind of want it to go back a decent chunk here. Like 4 blocks-ish. This is valuable, trust me. This is needed, this is valuable. So this needs to go back 1 block starting here, though. Doesn't matter too much that the copper's here, honestly. We can deal with that. Once it is all oxidized, I think it'll look pretty good to begin with anyway, so we might be able to leave it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. And we do have to excavate quite a lot now, but trust me, again, it's worth it. It is worth it, guys. And then we're going to have to start going down lower as well. So that will be 5. That will be 5. That will be 5. And same with that. And that is good. So I want it to be about 5 blocks long all the way here. I think that'll be enough. And we're just going to go 5 from here to make it like that. Make it a nice repertoire. And then we got to figure out how we're going to separate the two, though. So, like, this is going to be my first one. I would probably like to have a pillar maybe like that. And then we can make this what we need it to be. So like that. And we would have to bring this across here because you wouldn't want to see that at all, right? So I guess we would just dig this out and then replace with a sandstone as like a bar to divide it. So we can do a lot of little things with these, and I think that could be really, really cool. And we may even make this a channel reward point. I'm also debating on having all of those next. So we would make like small sections for these where we would go something like maybe right here. And then what we would do is just dig out one block, because I think this could be kind of cool. One plus the side, I guess. 1 plus the side will work just fine, I think. I guess we do have to remove that one. That's fine. Do you have to make sure all of this is solid at the end here, or else we will run into a big, big problem, but that shouldn't be too bad either. So I'd want to do something like that, I think. And then we need to get those blocks right quick. Where do we have those blocks? Do we have any left? I guess is the next important question. The leaves. Where did we put all those blocks, man? Weird. Beard's weird. Yeah, this is going to work very nicely. So we would have those. We're going to definitely need more, but let's just do a sample size and see if we have enough. We definitely don't have enough leaves, though, for sure. So then here, I'd want to just do the thing. And we would do like this, and then go up here, and then do here. Oh, I don't know why we did those. Okay, that's fine. Here, up here, here, down here, up here, back up here. Cool. And let's go ahead and just fill that stuff in since we don't need it. Dug it out thinking I needed it. It's actually the opposite. We do not. So rather than worry about it, we would just fill it in. Beautiful. What you doing, Harry? Why are you in your crate? Weird. She went and laid in her crate. She never lays in her crate. What's wrong, baby? Hello. Oh, hi. Hello, baby. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl, huh? Oh, yes. The puppers. The puppers. We need more leaf ridge real quick. The fuck was that sound? That was very weird. Are we still live? I don't know. Appears that we're still live. Appears that the video is still going. Seems weird though. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. Alright, so we would do this as we do, and this would become that, and that becomes that, and this becomes... I need to remember to hold this in my offhand so that we can do both at the same time here. That one looks a little weird. What's wrong, Bear? What's wrong? Yes, and then so we'd continue that theme on both sides here, leaving these that we can make into something cool, I think. Yeah. So we would like plot that out on both sides and make it nice and cohesive, and I think that would work. Now there is some parts where the road is a little small and I can't fix that anymore, but it's probably okay. All right, let's grab some torches. Let's light this area up because now we have an immense area where they can spawn. And I probably want to do fences. Torch. Hold on, Bear. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I hear you. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I think we're actually going to call it here for the moment. I'm going to make myself a little bit more food, and then we'll come back in a little while here today and continue this project. So, as always, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time. Ciao.